the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a stunner. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New. Yeah.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
All right, today is December 28, 2021. It's 5:30. This is part B on this video because the other one takes a little bit too long, so I decided to stop it and create a new video. That was the last prayer that I did on that last video. So let's go on Twitter and see what's going on. This is the last tweet. There was a video clip on it that was very interesting. Right, let's see here. Christmas card Karen has weighed in. All right, so she retweeted that. Okay, body language expert, unlike any other. I thought the C had a different Christmas. Okay, the Cambridges had a different Christmas pic. All right, let's see here. So this is one of those people. Okay, the top, let's go into it. All right, the top picture is how you do a Christmas card. They are looking at us and wishing us with an appropriate size smile. Okay, the bottom one seems fake. It's like they don't even care and are looking away. It's all about them. But this wasn't their Christmas thing this year. I don't know if any of you saw it, but this is the first time I'm showing this year. But that the Cambridges didn't have that. They, what is it? One of them was sitting on some like a horsey kind of thing. I don't think it was a horsey, but a saddle kind of thing. And William was wearing short. All right, and then I remember talking about hand position on William and Kate, how they touch each other, and I was like, I didn't share it with you, but I remember comment on another post where it looks very uncomfortable. So that's not the same picture. All right, but this is more recent. This is what the Sussexes did this year. Man, every time I look at Archie, looking at how red his hair is unbelievable. This is how they in sync. This is something I just realized. They all looking at the same direction, except Lilibet. Lilibet is looking at his mama. But you see, Archie, Harry, Meghan, okay, they're all looking in the same direction. All right, let's see here. Okay, can't believe I went viral. Follow me. I hate when these people do that. All right, this is the recent. You see, this is the one that I knew they did. That's this one. Why didn't you compare the same year photo, to be honest? That's what, you see, that's the hand position I was saying. They look so uncomfortable. All right, this is the thing that I was like a saddle kind of thing. It's not the same picture. You know, I'm not even going to continue with that. Who is that? That's probably, okay, that's Charles. Or that's Anne. And what's the last one? I forgot the name of the last one. Edward. I don't see Andrew here. What is it? Is it Andrew second? No. That could be Andrew maybe. That could be Andrew because Andrew is after Anne. First it was Charles, then Anne, and then Andrew. That's what I think. That's what it is. And then you have the other one. Okay. All the squad making fun of it now. Yeah, I don't understand why Archie is never facing the camera. Good, so you don't see his full face. That's good. Gee, no one in this family is looking at the camera. Okay. Oh, that's right. Most family portrayed with a baby have a family looking at the baby. Okay, is that Randy Andy when teen girls were still safe around him? Oh my God. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine this? You know what I'm thinking? This is what this baby grew up to be. This is what this baby grew up to be. All right, let's see here. Okay, so you then bother to use the Christmas card where they look like a polygamist in Utah. Oh my God. There's that. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right, let me move on. I don't want to waste time on this one. Let's go to the next tweet. I can't believe this. I didn't even start edit my last video from yesterday. And I did what? 4 videos on this one. I'm doomed. All right, so what did I bookmark here? All the Sussex squad support and goodwill could have been part of foundation and global impact for that decrypted firm. All right. Okay, this is the one that it started here. Let's see. This past week must have honed home the royal family the magnitude of their error of judgment on Meghan Markle. They lost big time on the generation and quote group end quote that will have helped endeared and lifted the monarchy to the new generation and to this modern times. As I read this, what I'm thinking is that the thing is that as they move forward in their path to the future, they don't want to see any black people. All right? As you move forward, you're seeing all those other people in other countries are running away. They're setting fires in places and all of that. Whatever it is that they're doing, I do not know. All right? It's not in the plan. Okay? So we see it one way, they see it another way. So it's up to us to make sure to defend our land. All right? So that's one thing here. I recollect the short-lived Fab Four ascription to Harry, Meghan, William, and Kate's supposed relationship at the beginning and can't help but imagine how different the story would have been today if they have not allowed needles, envy, and selfish ego to get the better of them. Believe me, they would have been, it would have been perfect for them, but little did we know. Well, some people knew, but me, little did I know I thought they would have been perfect for them, but envy, everything she said here, that's what brings it. And then what I said on this one, where it's not in their plan to have other group to be part of it. But guess what? As they move forward, all right, let's say black people is not in their plan. They only have white people in their circle. What are they gonna complain for now? Okay, when you look in Europe, Europe is running by white people, right? Whoever's in power are white. So what are they complaining about? Black people is not running European countries. So what it is that these people have some mental problem. All right, they're putting wall lefts and right, this and that. What are they afraid? They're afraid of themselves. That's all. All right. The thread continue, but William opted to betray his younger brother by orchestrating a campaign of calumny against him and his family. Kate mean to Meghan and the entire family complicit with their action and inactions. Okay, that's true. Okay, all the Sussex squad support and goodwill could have been part of the foundation of global impact for the decryptive firm. But when you look at, now that I'm paying attention, maybe it has been there forever, but whatever. The kind of deals that the firm is making, where Charles is trying to throw Harry under the bus for the Saudi deal and all of that, these people never have good intention. All right, and if they had good intention, yeah, you see, the squad would have backed them up. All right, the same way the squad is backing up Meghan and Harry, the Sussexes. All right, and it could have. Unfortunately for them and their calculation, the Sussex squad movement was not remotely part of their equation. Then see the squad coming. Yeah, I've said this before. They were blindsided because Meghan came with an army. That does not include me, by the way. I wasn't part of that army. These are the people who were following her in suit, on TIG, on IG. These were the army. And then Meghan brought these people in with her. They didn't see that. I mean, with all of the money that they have, and what is it? They definitely were blindsided because they hire a private investigator to look into her. But the private investigator, I'm laughing because all they needed to know was on social media. They could do it themselves. But they didn't see that coming. To see how many people were following her on IG, or all of this. They didn't do that. But instead, they rather go into her private information, her social security and all of that. They definitely were blindsided. All right? So, and then they got more people coming because as more people's eyes are opening, like myself, because I was minding my own business. But it's on them. That's their fault. Okay? That will never work. Meghan and Harry were working hard. The other two, not at all, but the Lambridges had to be named and congratulated first. That's how everybody wanted it, including British tabloid media, plus British royals had to be better than the American black woman. In some way, yes, is the blind side thing here. They ingrained this kind of technical kind of behavior. All right, only the future in that order. And you see when Harry and William and Kate, forget Meghan in that picture, when they're walking, Harry has to stay behind. All right, in that order. This is the order that they want. And then when Meghan come, Meghan opened Harry's eyes. All right, William is able, jealous of his young brother, and near succeed killing Meghan and baby Archie. All right. That's in French. Next tweet. Let's see here. The Murdoch now former inner circle allege a deal between, what is it, Monarchy, is it Murdoch? And MS Royal, what is it, RB, next choosing MP. Okay. Allegedly, Sunak will slowly crash royal families, deals with the BBC, ITV, and move royal or UK government deal to Murdoch's channel, allegedly. Piers Morgan, next tweet continues. These are people who saying, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball in my hand. I've said this. All of the nonsense they were saying about BBC was for the GB News thing. All right, there's someone else. Am I following him? Oh, that's the private investigator. I think I follow him in when I was recording in one of those things here. So he knows what's up. All right, so when you follow some people, the good one, you get good scoop. So that pretty much confirms some of the things that I've said. All right, British royal family could also, instead of the BBC, make also a deal with Fox News in America. I'm sure it will give them a look of being very inclusive. All right, Murdoch allegedly played a similar game before and as, okay, I guess Australia, to elect a prime minister, one from right and the other left. You see, both paid the price for not crushing Oz version of BBC, different UK chess pieces, but still signal move. Tread carefully, don't get played. What is it? There's that video, a YouTube video that I saw of Joe Logan. All right, watch that video. I'll put the link in the description because that explains a lot of things that's going on in every single politics that's going around the globe. Okay, watch it. And I had a sense of it. I've said it in some shape or form, but this guy spilled the beans out. I'd rather you go listen to him than me saying it. All right, with that being said, let me move on. All right, it's the same game that is playing. Trap people. All right, once you trap them and then you make them do your work. All right, that's what Ghislaine and Ghislaine Maxwell and what's the other one? Epstein. That's what they were good for. All right, next tweet. Okay, more proof that the British royal family, British media plotted against Meghan. The royals are about to reward the loudest GMB hater for his effort. All right, so that's, let me see. Pierce agreed to $20 million deal 8 months ago, allegedly. His walkout on GMB was a stunt by him undebunked to GMB. Allegedly, a MSRB coordinate favor to the royal, allegedly. He put the thing as allegedly. All right. They may inflict mental anguish on them, but they've also made her into a global icon with their unrestraining attacks. Along the way, they harm themselves greatly. See how they're flapping left and right, and visibly so. They're only fooling the sheep. The fractures are huge. Yeah? Okay, I wonder what's to come. Harry said, quote, if you knew what I knew, end quote, and it's probably way more damaging to the royals. Okay, they plotted against her, that is true, but why do they need to pay him $20 million? That's on them. I don't know. They know how this game is played. That's on them because all of this is self-inflicted. All of this. All right, next tweet. Now I'm moving to piano. I was trying not to mention this at all, but because in one of the tweets that I said something, I couldn't believe it was true. I could not believe. All right, this is the part that I bookmark, but there's more up here. All right, let's start from top. Imagine doing a pre-recorded performance with the same clothes to make people believe it was live, and on top of that, you have a professional pianist to back up you in case you make a mistake. And this is why Meghan was supposed to be jealous of. She actually could sing live. All right, so there's me coming here. My comment regarding the piano 2 days ago. Okay, I was close. It's in their nature. All right, 15 people like it. All right, so this was 10 hours ago. All right, and then I responded 8 hours ago. And then this is me, December 25th. And today is December 28th. This is what I said then. Wait until you find out the piano was preset to play. That's the shit. I have to act like a deranged on her, but why they saying all of this BS? Playing piano is a learned skill. Anyone can learn it. She should learn to deliver speeches. Her position requires such skill, not a piano playing. Good for her. Huh? So this part here, the first one. Wait until you find out the piano was preset to play. Who knew? I didn't know about this. I didn't know there was another person who's playing the piano. All right, 3 people responded. Let's see here. Karen should just keep in being her own lazy, unskilled, incompetent self, at least before when we laugh at her. It was for being herself. Now we're laughing at her because she's desperate to be what she can never be, Meghan. All right, let's go in this one. All right, that's what I just read. Okay. There's a video I share of a family vacation to Colonial Williamsburg tour. The guide said, lady don't work, women do.
Wishes to play the organ. She's not expected to operate that pedal herself. It can be moved to the side and staff to do that work for them. Well, ladies don't work. That is distinctive of ladies versus women.
firm has exactly what they wanted. Kate was groomed to be such. I don't know why they're forcing Kate to be what she is not. The firm bouncing her left and right for BS nonsense. For what? That's this. She said, you were right. There's the crystal ball. And that's me. Yep, I need one for myself. I'm too good calling it out on them. 3 people like it. That's it. I'm not even going to go to all of this. I mean, this is the main thing here. They popping her up. She did piano this and all of that. I think that was during the Christmas thing. I'm like, oh, please, wait until you find out the piano could play by itself. All right. Long and behold, there was somebody else. My goodness. All right. For shame. That's the next tweet. For shame. Okay. That's the principle of all elite pianists. They deliberately left him or her out of the filming to make Kate look like the principal and to get the credit. They're still talking about that. Let's see here. Oh, it continues. Oh, geez. Okay, so it started here. All right, this is V, Sussex Squad, December 25th. All right, 26, 6 hours. So it continued. People add to it. Okay, it started here. Okay, wow, they really thought Felicia Key was in her bag, LOL. Yet and still the rain champ live in their head rent free. You have to laugh. I believe I shared this, but there's more to it now. Great to see such accomplished Kate playing the piano as she accompanied Tom Walker during ITV Royal Carol tonight. The way it was filmed, it wasn't all about her. Such a change from Meghan. All right. Kate played 2 chords and a couple of arpeggios. Oh, somebody's up. Okay, arpeggios. Basically, the finger warm-up exercise of a beginner piano player. It was the equivalent of a vocalist singing me, 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 more before taking the stage. Stop with the outsized praise and unnecessary mention of Meghan. All right, every word V said is the truth. All right, actually here, okay, the fact that everyone else played live and she had to contrive a fake pre-recorded performance with several takes to look like she was doing something already had me. There's the volume. Okay, I didn't even know all about that. December 26th. Okay, with 9 secret rehearsal, most 8-year-olds could have done that live. She needs to set a bigger standard for herself. Okay, evidence please for your statement. Which bit do you want evidence for? Okay, you stated Catherine wasn't playing live. It was fake, pre-recorded. Where is your evidence for your comment? Let's see here. From the artist himself. From the artist himself and the people that were there live who never saw Kate play. She recorded it the day before and wore the identical coat to fool people. They then made sure to never show the crowd during the broadcast because there wasn't one. Wow. Why did you think she did it live? Let's see here. She accompanied Tom Walker with a poignant song performed by Candlelight at the Carol concert in London. Kate recorded the song with Walker in the chapter house of the Abbey one day before the Carol service. All right. Months later, producers create a magical scene at Westminster Abbey chapter's house for the performance, which was pre-recorded the day before the December 8th service. The new musical duo had rehearsed the song before once in London and then recorded over a couple of takes, the source ad. And then learned to find out there was someone else who was oh my God, why are they doing this? Why are they doing this nonsense? These kind of things are things you keep to yourself. Is, you know, to make those huge lie is when you're doing it to yourself. Nobody should know because eventually it will come out. When more than one person knows it, it's gonna come out. Okay? So let's see. For the last 3 days, I've been calling this deception out. I'm a musician. One thing that all musicians do when they are watching anyone perform, whether pre-recorded or live, is that we watch the performer intently while listening closely. We want to see the technique and skills they apply to that piece. I can't believe what I saw and played at the video and listened closely over and over. My thought were, no, she wasn't there to brazen enough to pull a stunt like this. Okay, it's not about her closing. It's about whether she is legitimately playing that piano part. You just watch her hand. They stay safely in the vicinity of the middle C area. Okay, she knows what she's talking about. Okay, it's very simple, few keys she plays while you're watching, listening closely to the piano part and that recording. You will hear a great arpeggios or range of notes and chords. I am a pianist, violinist, and guitarist, classically trained. I read and play by ear. I watch and listen closely. Her fingers shouldn't bend wide apart to hit some of those notes. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see here. Her fingers shouldn't be wider. Okay, let me read it again. I'm a pianist, violinist, guitarist, classically trained. I read and play by ear. I watch and listen closely. Her fingers should have been wider apart to hit some of those notes. Her arms should have moved more, and the line playing and arpeggio, they weren't. Now, I have no doubt that her little contribution was still included in the final recording. However, she's been heavily dubbed over by the real pianist. I will always keep saying this. You do not play chopstick. Oh my God. You do not play chopsticks while being dubbed over with, was it Lizette La Campanella? Then claim credit. Wow. Okay. For the latter, in the universal world of music, it is a huge no-no. Here is the musician code of ethic, and because I'm a musician, it riles me to see such deceit and manipulation on her part. All right, let's see here. Okay, always be truthful when marketing my act or my music, avoiding all lies, exaggeration, or misrepresentation of any kind. Always tell the truth when representing myself, my act, or my music and any and all business dealing. I will avoid all lies, exaggeration, or misrepresentation of any kind. Okay, musician code of conduct and they connect. Wow. Okay, let's see here. Well, apparently there was a whole other pianist that was off screen. Let's see here. Okay, hold up. So not only did Kate Middleton pre-recorded her quote performance end quote after several takes, play one chord over and over, stole festive glance at her boss, there was also another pianist there. Since KP likes manipulating and truth to big her up, the little we hear might not even be her. Wow. What? That's like, oh, no wonder why the squad was saying Milli Vanilli. No wonder why. Now it comes to me. Okay, I can hear the piano quite clearly, and I think her playing was fine. I do think it would have meant more if she played live during the actual concert. Okay, Tom Walker gave an interview and said there was another pianist there. Who knows if what we are hearing is actually Kate? Yes, he did say there was another pianist there. Very shocking the length to which Duchess McMurton Liberace has been propped up. Thankfully, the BBC dodged a bullet, having previously learned their lesson from her husband Tara Casa fiasco. My goodness. Okay, that's the principle of a lead pianist. They deliberately left him out or her out of the film to make Kate look like the principal and to get the credit. My goodness. Wow. I mean, why do all of this? Why do all of this? And now you're being dragged. You're being dragged. I don't know. They never learn. It's like the same blueprint they keep on doing over and over. Well, then again, like I said, the men in gray suit, this is what they do best, setting you up for failure. And this is why Meghan could go with them, because they were setting Meghan for failure. Once Meghan realized their tactic, Meghan was like, no. All right, so that's the difference between them two. Next tweet. Okay, do you know how easy it is to fake a musical performance? If you have an AirPod and an iPad, you can make people think you're Mariah Carey. There's a laugh. All right, apparently, some of you are asking if it was really me singing in that space. I'm offended that any one of you will doubt my talent in that way. Saradera can vouch for me. Okay. Okay, having her play the piano, real or not, was an odd choice, and whoever was singing was atrocious. Why not have her do a Bible reading about the birth of Jesus? That's true, just do that. All we'll have had to do is read out loud. Yeah, sound easy, but the problem is Kate. You have seen how awful she is at reading anything. Okay, if only jazz hand and fingers cooperate, we might have liftoff. Nope, it's Kate, so chalked up another epic fail. I am learning new stuff every day. Let's see here. I really believe KPP or team thought it would be a great idea for Kate to play a piano because Meghan doesn't play, but the stunt looked like what it was, a childlike stunt. I mean, if these people just really focus on themselves, they will not have to worry about Meghan. So, you know, their tunnel vision is on Meghan. So they're stumbling as they move forward. Okay, they probably should not get too comfortable that Meghan can do anything because even not knowing her personally, I know she's a good getter, which means everything is possible. Yeah, because piano is a learned skill. Who knows? Maybe she's even imagine she knows how to play the violin, and one day you see her doing her crazy violin playing thing on Ellen of all places. Okay, why are they making her perform so much? Have they really given up hope on another air? Okay, wasn't a single biggest tell that she did not do it live? How does it make any sense for the host to have a pre-recorded segment at an already pre-recorded concert in the same exact outfit? They knew she couldn't actually do it. They just constantly play themselves. Yeah, it's the same blueprint. Okay, I think the biggest tell, at least to me, was that it's been hidden talent for close to 20 years. That's how they marketed it. I wasn't gonna share this with you. I don't know if I shared another video, but when I come across, I'm like, that's just childish. Let me just focus on Meghan and Harry's Christmas card thing. But when I comment on something and I saw what I said right out of the gate, I couldn't believe it. Okay, I shocked myself. A talent, if it was real, would have been effectively used the legend Meghan for years, but was never used. Yeah, they have to see the show, so obviously it's fake. Okay, remember the little girl from the 2008 Beijing Olympics that lip synced the solo because they deemed the little girl whose voice we actually heard not pretty enough. People figure it out before the Olympic. Okay, pagan. Let's move on to the next one. Oh my God, I'm not gonna have a chance to start editing because all I've been doing is record. All right, I have 3 more. All right, oh God, it's the Plague Express all over again. Imagine being a 40-year-old woman and the court is sending you out to do a Christmas piano recital like you're a damn rich child in a pageant, and then having to have to back up pianists and stand by just in case you fail to meet the already low expectation of you. Oh my God. Those squad don't play. Those squad. I mean, I don't know. If you don't know how to play piano, why did you agree on that? I mean, people are not stupid. Oh my God. All right. If it's the Cambridge's plan to do something big at the end of the year to try and gaslight the British public into thinking they were working the whole time, it's probably a good idea not to totally F it up. Okay. And then dressing to give impression with performance was like, but when it was leaked that maybe not, we started to try to big up Kate as virtuoso reels. Okay, she had a backup, and years to come, we will come to learn that there was a accompanying pianist just out of frame. All right, you nailed it. All right, let's go to the next tweet. I'm telling you, I was not gonna do that piano, those tweets, but it come back. All right, the rating flap has really sent the derangers into spiral. Yep, next they will learn that in addition to playing chapstick on the Wii piano, she also baked a fine batch of muffin in her easy bake oven. Not impressed. Oh my God. So, so what so they want to happen? They don't watch their supposed favorite. Where are they expecting the rating to come from? Do they think it's something Kensington Palace can add should purchase? I see what you're saying. So the thing flop, but they're not gonna sit and watch it because that thing is boring. So where did they expect the rating to go? This is what the squad are good at. When Harry and Meghan are doing, they literally asking, where can I see it? They put their timing. Even if they had to go to school, they have tests the following day. They staying up night to all night to watch it. Okay, this stock difference was made on celebrity. The viewing figures and the supposed numbers of their social aren't adding up. How are you going viral when the rating don't represent that? They live in their own fantasy world. Yeah, what is it on my app, Team Sussex? I don't know which channel I'm going to put this video on, where I did the things about journalism. It's a fishbowl world of lie. They recycle their lies to each other, and then they believe it. Okay, when I cited her low rating, one deranger replied that all network had low rating at Christmas. I replied, if that's true, why did Repair Shop have 3 times her rating? Delusional and denial. That's the rating. I think I showed this in one of my video. Okay, you're smearing the truth must have made her cry. Okay, I would like to be a fly on the wall and KP when the rating numbers came in. No wonder they were telling people to take the pics so they can soothe their egos. I'm sure the right-wing media will write some article to console them. Queen got good ratings, so that should make them happy. Okay, another full rating. Her speech was broadcast on 3 major networks. See, she's over there. I don't know. Let me stop. Enough with this nonsense. Let me go to the next one. Next tweet. They're doing that, all of these on themselves. All right. Philip started the Duke of Edinburgh Award when he was 35 and had been married to the Queen for 9 years. Kate is 40, has been married to William for almost 11 years, and can barely give a speech. Okay, looking at Prince Philip challenging childhood and teen years tell us that fortitude, tenacity, focus, and purpose are the things that made him the man he became without a guiding hand from loving father. Mountbatten helped. Okay, his frustration with the namby-pamby son makes sense. Okay, that's him. I'm saying he was a really good-looking kid, young man. Yep. There he is. Very good looking guy. And this is why, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Look, as he gets older, beauty just fade away. Beauty just fade away. Very good looking guy. Look at him here. Very good looking guy. And then, time pass, beauty fade. All right? Let's see here. What did they say here? He was flawed in his own way, like everyone, but there can be no doubt that the bond he shared with Harry was deep. Okay, even Her Majesty the Queen remarked on how much Harry reminded her of a young Philip, I guess. Okay, that same tenacity, that same determination to be his own man despite the establishment disapproval. Wow, that's the same look here. I'm telling you, the squad be getting some shots. That's the exact same look. Yeah, Harry is the golden child here. All the good qualities from the mother and from wherever his ancestors are, he got them. All right, the hardworking from Prince Philip. And I actually believe, Prince Philip wasn't too much about that royal thing, the way the institution wanted him to be. Once they're trying to cage him, guess what? He got his side piece and he didn't care. You talk about it, he didn't care. You see him on his motorcycle with that other lady, he didn't care. He did his thing and move on. It's the other one who wants to remain married to show that her marriage lasted forever. She's like, Prince Philip was like, do whatever, but I'm gone. Let me go enjoy life. Okay, Harry founded Centreville at age 19 and has sustained it over the years along with many other patronages, which he also founded in recent years. Others have tried to co-opt the idea and make them theirs, but no avail. In the less than 2 years, Meghan on scene, just wow. He knew what he was looking for. The minute he saw Meghan, he knew that was the person. All right, I thought we were trying to not be them and we'll stop all criticism. Can't we all get along? After what they done to them, there's no getting all along. All right, because they still at it. They're not leaving them alone. All right, remember Meghan saying we don't need to hate Kate, and she believed there are issues role in her life that we just don't know how. I absolutely love Tom Walker's song. It touched me deeply. Remember how the squad said? Well, they'll do some stuff that Meghan said not to do in front of Meghan too. All right. Let's see here. I'm not a fan of Meghan, but my royal watching long predate Meghan, as do my observation of Kate. Everything in my post will be true even if Meghan didn't exist or had never met Harry. Let's see here. Was she the one who... Let's see. My royal... Okay, so she the one who did that. Alright, let's see here. Please don't block me. I enjoy your tweet. I'm what is that? She said that. I mean, the thing is that when people create their own posts and you come in to tell them not to say something, guess what? Create your own. Create your own post. Say what you want to say. And then now he's coming back. Please don't block me. I enjoy your tweet. I'm just so tired of all the negativity. Most definitely, mostly from their side. It's just that some of us are just barely hanging on, and truth would be nice even if one-sided. No. After what they went through, are you freaking kidding me? After what they put Harry and Meghan through, are you kidding me? Truth? Like Harry said, space is what they need. All right, there's no truth here. What is it? Meghan won the case. There's an example here that just happened. Meghan just won the case, and now the Daily Fell decided to challenge it for appeal. What did they do? You think they would have left that alone? They insert themselves. The institution insert themselves into the Mail on Sunday appeal to give them evidence to go after Meghan. What truth do you need anymore? Now, if Harry and Meghan decide to give a truth, whatever they get from the institution, that's their fault. But they're not playing. They're not playing with Harry and Meghan. All right, so let's see here what this person said. A truce is impossible when you are the subject of relentless smear campaign orchestrated by your own family and backstabbing aides. Yep. Okay, Harry started Santa Bali at age 19, and he's not even directed a concert. Okay, that she has not written. Okay, oh God, after reading this tweet, she'll start award. You never know. For what? What substance does she have? What kind of thing I don't know. I don't know. That baffling part for me has always been she dated him and was in that royal circle, knew what was expected, knew what she would have to do for 8 years. It's not like they were whirlwind romance and she was tossed into that life with no preparation. Okay, I remember back then where they're saying they're preparing her to be whatever. They was all put, they didn't want what happened to Princess Diana because they didn't prepare Princess Diana, so they try not to do the same to her. But instead, what they were trying to do is to make her less of herself. That's what it was. Okay, and all of those courtesy, fluffy stories that precede the wedding about Kate undergoing princess training, okay, there it is, and the voice coach and the speech coach, what was all that for? All right, the award was first administered and largely designed by John Hunt. The Duke used it for feudal propaganda purposes. Hey, whatever works. He did his thing. Okay, let's do here. Go on. I love your takes. 100%. Ouch. Okay, I cannot see that tweet. What do you expect? There might be a nice smile on the face, but an empty brain without enough intelligence to capture an audience of reasonable intelligence. All right, this is my last tweet. And then I'm done for today. I can't believe this. I've been recording since 2. All right, Henry. Okay, I'm actually quite pleased. The obvious self-promotion, the royalists falling over themselves, the low rating, the quiet part keeps getting louder with every publicity stunt. All right, she retweeted that. I don't have a problem with Kate Middleton playing the piano. I have a problem with the fact that had Meghan and Markle done so, there would be 100% profit-generated hate videos on YouTube about it, and musician hired by the British press ripping her performance to shred. All right, oh, I know. The day Harry and Meghan realized their holiday card, there was one of her hammer thing saying, okay, just wait until the Christmas concert and Queen's speech. It will overshadow Harry and Meghan solely. That's the stunt flap. Again, it's delicious. Okay, it is so loud. You need to calm down. You're being too loud. Okay, it's so loud. Okay, wait, Catherine, little show flap. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm starting to get tired. They care for Kate so much, yet they never bothered to watch any of her Will's specials. I'm beginning to think they're using Kate to hide their true feeling and hatred toward the biracial woman who dare married their favorite prince. Okay, that's what it always been. They don't really like either future. They just really hate Meghan. Okay, Henry VIII, you said it well. I totally agree with the quiet part getting louder. I just heard this morning Will is nervous about his Apple Walk. What Apple Walk? Oh, okay. The thing with the company, Apple company, to whatever. Now I know what she's talking about. We love to see. All right, so that's it. Let's do a prayer. Let's keep prayer for the blind. All right, so people need to see what's going on. This is the one I did in the last video. Let's do this one. Okay, Jesus, know through you, the blind will see, and the ears of the deaf will be healed. Those who were lame will leap around like deer. Tongues once silenced will shout for joy. Water will rush through the desert. We know that this is a spiritual as well as a physical healing that will take place. Take from Isaiah 35, 5-6. All right, so that's it. I'm tired. I've been recording. It's 6:15 now. And I don't know, some of the recordings that I do will be spreading between my two channels. All right, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate. Or if the video have commercials, just watch the commercials. Thank you for your support.